Now this belongs here. Yes, good. Sustain. Yeah, feel the pain in that dissonance. The pain, I need the F sharp, G sharp. It's gotta feel not right, but in a good way.
Hi, my name's Jordan Farber. I'm a bassoonist from Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm extremely excited to invite you to our sectional with Daniel Matsukawa, the principal bassoon of the Philadelphia Orchestra and bassoon teacher at the Curtis Institute of Music. I hope you enjoy the sneak peek at our sectional rehearsal.
Sustain. Good. Together. Yeah, you did it again. You breathed. You breathed. So it's dum bum da da dum bum 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 ba ba bum bum bum. But it's not a pickup. Yeah, and it applies to all of it. It applies to all of it. Again, understanding the oboe thematic material will again help you to really conceptualize and understand that this is the actual phrasing. You actually have wonderful instincts to think of it as, you know, bum 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 da da dee dum bum bum bum. But again, to just being mindful, knowing that it's part of the ode. Let's do the same spot, mezzo piano. 1, 2. Okay, good. So right here, who has the melody? Clarinets. So again, and you'll know that the more you play it in orchestra, it's experience, but they play, you know, bum, pa, da, da, dee, dum, bum, bum, bee. So again, knowing and understanding your role in the score, and that no matter what you do, you have to still be slightly underneath it doesn't have to be a disappearing act, and we only want to hear because it all matters and it's all important, and it's like a chorus. But let's do it right there where I stopped you, where the clarinets come in. So it's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th bar. 1, 2, and bum bum ba ba bee dum bum bum. No. Let's do that. Yeah. 1, 2, and. Now this belongs. And if you need to breathe, you can breathe there. So da da bum bum ba 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 bum 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 bum. Right? Then it'll make sense. Because if you're thinking like, I won't be able to breathe anywhere because if it's not a pickup. But breathe on the bar line, which is rare. But in this case, you have the license. Because again, this is part of the language and everything and the style in this case. Okay, let's do the same place. 87, is that where it was?
Yeah.
1, and. Good. Good, very good. Open up. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bing, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bing. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Yeah, we never hit resolutions, remember? So it's bum, 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 bum. Not bum, 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 bum. Yeah, good. I'm glad. And I want you to grow allergic to that, when you hear it. And I want you to grow allergic to when you hear me sing it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. It doesn't have to be, suddenly a weak note. I like how once our music director, our beloved music director, Yannick, he says, it's the reason why it's called dominant, because dominant is dominant. And then the tonic means we don't necessarily, but it's bum, bum. 5, 1, right? And I love that. I love that very honest and pure way of thinking and phrasing and being musical. Good. Next thing is 2 before E. Do you have a letter E? All right, 1, 2. Ba ba bum bee. Good, very good, beautiful, nice blend, nice sound, nice sense of line, and you'll get this feeling again from the conductor. Sometimes people like yum bom bom bom, like more of a sort of a sigh and a gesture, and you can think of it that way. Try it out in rehearsal. If they don't like it, then they'll let you know. Or you can sometimes think of it, bom bom body, like really extra gooey and lugubrious, and think of it that way. Okay, and also understanding you play with the clarinets here. It's 4 of you, so it's really like a nice quartet there. Next. This is a counting thing. So the cellos have da dum ba 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 dum. And then at one point, so you know for yourselves, 4 before G, what happens is they start separating. So their articulation now becomes bum 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 bum. And then starting 2 before G, they go to teka 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 teka, and then bum ba dum bum ba. So if you start thinking, oh, wait, was it 8? What's the count? What's the count? Just know for yourself. Give yourself these little landmarks. So starting, let's do 4 before 8 G. Bum 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 bum. Teka 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 teka. Yep. So. The whole beginning of this movement, yum pom 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 pom, and then the brass, pom pa pom pa 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 pom pom pom. So thinking of it this way, and then when the trombones and basses have, bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum, and now this is sort of it's not even like a variation. This is again the thematic material. So I wouldn't play it so ba ba da ba bum ba ba da ba bum. Thinking the same, bum 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 ba ba bim bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. It's a great moment. So here too, bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum. Okay, the same gesture. 1 letter G. And match the same. Yeah. So it can't be first bassoon, second bassoon. In this case, yes, sometimes yes. And also, it's the exact same dynamic given. Same, letter G. Still a little longer, let it bleed a little bit more. Good. I would say now that's max. It's wonderful. You guys are so awesome. Like you ask and you shall receive. So maybe now, and you see this, he writes an accent. Remember also what we discussed yesterday, like some composers, all they give you is like allegro, like Mozart didn't write accents, he didn't write crescendos, he didn't write diminuendos, he didn't write pianissimo or fortissimo or ritenuto, ritardando, all that stuff, morendo. But then as you get, further on down the road and composers start writing sentences, like Beethoven and his 6th Symphony was a little bit more, or Symphonie Fantastique, which is only 3 years after Beethoven died, which blows my mind. Like something so ahead of its time, and he writes. It's like a big, epic narration, and then we get Mahler, who writes paragraphs and sentences. So here he's giving you very specific. He's giving you a dynamic marking. He's giving you the length of notes. He's giving you accents. So bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum ba. Right. So let's try to really. Respect these. How great is it that composers give us instructions when they do? 1. Good. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, it was so good, and you found the pitch, and then you decided, well, maybe it's not good, and then you decided let's change it. Yeah, it was good. When it's Yeah, we'll just say the obvious cliche. When it ain't broke. Right, so let's play the low C sharp and G sharp. Yeah, good. Sometimes it's magical, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna double check. And then it's magical, I'm gonna triple check. Like again, once you hear it, lock it in, lock it in. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. And the other things, first there's intonation. We talked about yesterday how intervals, they have to be perfect, but never too compressed. I mean, I don't want to say better sharp than, there's that old saying, better sharp than out of tune. But in this case, perfect intervals, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, perfect octaves. We don't want to make them too close together. So in this case, low C sharp, not high, and low G sharp on the bassoon, which we know tends to be a flat note, not low. So help each other out. That's number one, pitch-wise. The other thing is blending, finding a way or your way to put your sound into each other's. Really, really like locking in. Let's do this. Okay, one, blend. Okay, good. What do you hear? Right, good for you. So the way I teach, back at home I'll say this is, I always try to say to my students or whoever, like, number one, be a better self-listener. We're in the middle of it. We're thinking about our fingers. We're thinking about our reed. We're thinking about our embouchure. We're thinking about our breathing. And sometimes, it's, when we're in it, it's really hard to listen to ourselves from the outside in. So number one is listening. And then number two is, I always say this too, is be a problem solver, fixer-upper of the problem. And then number three is, once you've gotten there, is to be a retainer and a keeper, a better keeper, so that the next morning you don't think like, oh, what did I work on yesterday? And then it's out the window. So this way, and then you'll see the most magical. You will always be your best teacher, as I like to say this often. You will always be your best teacher. All right, so let's do this. One. Awesome. A for awesome. A for ace. A for, yeah, all that good stuff. Now let's go on to, let's do that. Dee-dum-pa-dum-pa-dum-pa-dum-pa-dum-pa-dum. In a way, it's like, do we really need to cover this stuff? But I think it's important just for phrase. All right, so you have your, give me a bar number, please. Re, do, 190? Okay, thank you. 190, please. 1, 2. Crescendo. Poca-la-la. Yeah, so again, composers give us direction, and he writes Sibelius writes poco allegando. It's not just so he can decide to be, I'm going to look fancy as a composer, I'm going to write poco allegando. No, it's a feeling, there's a meaning why he put that there. Let's feel this, da-dum, pa-dum, pa-dum. We can call them celebrated appoggiaturas or whatever you want to call them, but they can't just be casual. Not to mention the strings are already starting to gear up to this great, great, great recap. So let's feel that tension, intensity here. Right, 1, 2, and. Yeah, so, and at the same time, be with, what's going on. So bottom, 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 bottom. I feel like it's a little bottom, 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 bottom. There still needs to be that drive and that pulse. 1, 2, and. Crescendo. Poco allegando. And. Yeah, good. Now, the problem, I'm going to call it that, so finally the strings arrive, yam, pom, pom, pim, pom, pom, pim. And we're sounding like, bup, 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 bup. And that's not, I don't think that's what Sibelius means here. So find a way to be almost like, pom, 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 pom. Again, as I use the word, a sense of arrival. It shouldn't be like, yay, we made it, and then like, party and everything. So chipper. Yes, of course, music does that at times and shows that, of course. But here, I think in this context, it's thick, it's rich, and the trombones have this ba 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 bum, ba 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 bum. So we can't be like dainty and yeah, buttoned up. Okay, strong. 1, 2, and. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Awesome. Good. You guys are so great and you are so reactive. Follow all these dynamics given to you again by this wonderful composer, creator of all this stuff. Next thing, letter M, La, Si, that B flat. Oh, it's like such a, it's what we can call it one of the greatest deceptive cadences, you know. But it's so great. And you guys get to have such gratification and fulfillment here. Bum. Now, da-dum, bottom. Guess who else you have that with? Nobody, right. So really bring that out. You know, the basses are sitting on the pedal low B flat with the second bassoon. So you have this sforzando pickup on every one of them. Now, earlier on, I can show you, the tuba and the basses, they have it. Dum, bottom, when you have your bop, 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 beat, bottom, da-dum. So now they have da 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 dee ba da da dee 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 da da da. So we need, you know, da dum, ba. Let's really bring that up. Letter M, 1, 2, and. Good. Right. So, and if a conductor in the rehearsal says that's too much, then you can blame me. You can tell them, well, you know, so-and-so says it, and it'll be okay. You can send them, and we'll have a wonderful musical discussion about it. All right, next thing is un poco con moto, the third bar, your entrance. Another kind of soli moment. You know, strings are, again, it's very passionate, con forza here, you know, da-da-dee, da-da-da-da, da-da-dee, dum, bum. It's so important, that downbeat, but with a good sound, with a great sound. Next thing, will you please remember, and I know you will, the same concept as we talked about at the beginning of this movement. So, bum, bum, ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. So again, tying it over as a tail from the previous rather than a pickup. I don't think we need to do the re mi fa sol la si, so fa mi re do re mi fa sol la si, unless you guys are really dying to just do that. But what's the most important thing with all of that? A couple of things, like where to breathe and so forth. But what is important, what would you say is important starting your scales? Letter P. Okay, being aware of what else is going on. What else? Good.
Making sure we're following the dynamics so we don't just sound the same the whole time.
Okay, good. What else?
Trading off with other instruments, just like at the beginning of the piece.
Yeah, and great. These are all great answers, and I just want to add one little thing that I know you already know, but it never hurts to say it. Scales are music too. And just remember that. We can't just think, you know, ba da 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 da. It's like, oh, I do this at home, so it's like my warm up, and I can just like, but not in this context. You know, la da 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 da. Go with all of this. Go with this, and it's not just like, oh, I got this. You know, D major scale. It's how hard can that be? And I'm with everyone together, so I'm doing my job. But just remember that, and it's great. And then when they go da 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 da. And then when it gets to major, like finally this glorious, glorious moment. And then letter S, let's do this. Oh, let's do your last scales before the poco largamente. 1, 2, fortissimo. Yeah, so after this, what I was hoping would be somewhat of an inspiring speech. It just sounds like ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You didn't sound as bad as I'm exaggeratingly singing it, you know, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, but finding a way, and again, you know, D minor, D minor, D minor, and suddenly, you know, la da 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 da, you know, pa pa pum pum pa 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 bum pa dum bum 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 be, la da 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 dee 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 da 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 dee. Can have this sense of this great energy and arrival. Let's do this. 1, 2, and. Yeah, great. Why are you suddenly playing the second one? Oh, okay. I was like, it was so great. I was like, why? I guess I shouldn't compliment because then suddenly like there's this sense of, not that it sounded complacent, but yeah. All right, and now I get it. Letter S. With intention here. Harmony. Good. Yeah, so, and this, again, the brass, they actually have horns, and I mean trumpets, they have 3 Fs. And it's okay, like just go with it and feel it, sink it in. Again, like absorb it, let it go into your veins. And they have bum, 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 pee, bum, 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 pee. So I know you're not just gonna think bum, ba, bum, ba. But like, again, take it all in, enjoy, absorb. Good. Do you have any questions in these little passages? Ba-dum, bum, 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 bee. Ya-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. That was fine, that was fine. If we want, we can, let's do the very opening of the piece now. Go back to, and again, you'll get a feeling from if a conductor wants, you know, da da la dum, bum 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 be dum pa 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 beam, or if they just want it like really really a tempo and no time at all. But for now, let's have a little bit more, yeah, musical freedom. A little more space, a little bit more time to set up the subito piano. Yeah, it's too soon. Yeah, you got it. Right. Good. Yeah, pretty good. Match each other with the sound and the dynamic. Yeah, I feel like I'm hearing one over the other at different times. Here we have to be equal voices, equal voices. Yeah, sometimes the bottom's more important, sometimes the top's more important, but here let's be like equal duo. Great, great, beautiful, beautiful. Wonderful chamber music. Let's do letter B. Good, good. And in the rehearsal this morning, out there listening, ba-da-da-da-da-da-lam-ba, a little bit more immediately apologetic. It was almost too comfortable out there. Da-da-da-da-da-pa-dam, pa-dam, ba-dee-dam, ba-dee. Beautiful shaping. Right there. Good. Da-la-dee-da-da-dee. And yeah, so we have to move right, not like dum, da, da, like a little. It's almost a little too much, feeling like a psych. Let's do the second one. One. Yeah, and I love the last one especially because again it didn't feel like a little elbow, but si, la, so, rather than si. The rhythm has to be immaculate, but then the problem is we want to go dum, ba, ba, yeah. That's what I was meaning about like less sort of sudden, no sudden moves. Same place? Yeah. Letter C, 1, and. Yeah, together, breathe, breathe together. Be your own conductor. Bum. Yeah, I like to do this trick, and let's just play, okay, let's play letter C. I'll show you something. I do this all the time for fun. Ready? Late. Ready? Early. So you have no idea, right? Now let's do it again. Let's do it a few different ways. 1. Good. Let's do another one. Good. Right. So you always know when I'm going to start, you know, my dynamic, you know, almost the character, the mood, and the tempo more than anything. And do that for yourself as well. I don't think we ever want to breathe and go, ba, but we want to go 1, bum. It's a good habit, good habit. I want you to do that for the rest of your life. Breathe in time, in the mood, in the groove. It will always, yeah, great things will happen. Okay, letter C, 1. Yeah, with me, getting there, 1. Good, good. Now let's do a warm sound and a warm accent. I know you see one, but let's avoid da. 1. Yada da 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 dum. Yeah. Do, si, do, la. Remember, not just bye, 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 bum. Si, do, la. A little bit of expression at the beginning, and plus we can avoid them to sound too clustered and consolidated. Right there, there's the big. And let's play with our own emotions or our listeners' emotions. Bum, yada da 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 dee. Right? You can do that in just 2 notes or 3 notes. It's so incredible. Yeah, good. And you'll tune that A. I think it'll be better in context. Bum, bum. These are calls. Let's do this. And 1. Bum, 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 and. Bum, 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 fortissimo. Good. Dun, dun, dun. So these are all calls. Let's not do bum, 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 beep, which you're not doing, which is good. Good. Just a friendly reminder. Letter E. Fa, mi, fa, mi, re, so. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Good. Da-dee-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Dee-dum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. The other problem, and I noticed this in the rehearsal as well, some wind players want to play them more like marcato, bum, 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 and others want to think, you know, almost brisk and bum, 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 bum. And the tendency, the danger is to make it too, like, don't push it, is what I'm trying to say, basically. So, bum, 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 bum. Let's do that one, the last one, 1, and. Together, 1, and. I think you're breathing too late. I would not breathe on the downbeat and go, da 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 da. Maybe here, ba 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 bum. Feel the intensity of that rest. 1. One more time. 1, and. That's it. Good. Good practice. Good habits. 1. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. And da ba 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 bum. Late. 1, and. And. Ba-bum, dee, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Next. Yeah, let's try to avoid, it's so easy to go bomb. It's this